this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, but that night, taking a look at Boston, they have a huge advantage, having stolen the first. Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3.
Brunson's a little smaller guard.
Short shooting their first free throws of this game, and he knocks down the first one.
Jalen Brunson, 2 shots.
Good from Brunson. Back to White. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Over Towns.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
MP lays it up and banks it in.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
White on the wing. The 3-ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Great pass from a great leader, Jrue Holiday.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. MP with it. Now guarded by White. And stolen by Porzingis. And they're on the break. White can't hit.
Always impressive. When a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
MP against Brown. Here's MP. Robinson in the post. Kicks it out, Towns. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Towns, second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. The three is up. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Outside Holiday. Puts up a three. And it's New York with a rebound. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Holiday. The shot by Towns. No good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. It's White with a drive. And the layup is good. White's got his second bucket of the night.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a three-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Anunoby. And here's MP. Porzingis grabs the board.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
White for three. Nails it from three. White's got 10 points.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Anunoby passes to MP to halt the run. Oh, he got it with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Celtics lead by 6. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Outside Tatum. It's rebounded by New York. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Anunoby against Brown. Outside Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Inside. Second shot opportunity. And Porzingis lays it in.
It's almost impossible to stop down low at 7-3. Porzingis over the top.
Back to MP. Good work defensively by White.
We're getting cold in here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. 13 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Anunoby. Robinson with it. Now MP. Towns a screen on White. Another shot. And MP lays it in. MP's got his third basket on the night right there.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Pass to Brown.
That's a confident shot from Porzingis. And when he's pulling that quick, you know he's feeling it.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Knicks trail by 9. Brunson finds MP. Outside Brunson. MP, a screen on Holiday. From deep. And it's Brunson with the three. Brunson's got 5 now.
Yeah, you got to guard Brunson tighter than that. He's a legitimate threat from outside the arc. Tatum
against Towns. Lets it go from 14. Tatum can't hit.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that. Cost you another play.
And yeah, this is what you'd like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
And some changes here for New York. Achua's checked in for Robinson, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Anunoby. White for three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. 16 points for him.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
Achua passes to Brunson. Now here's MP. Achua with a screen on White. Back to Brunson. And stolen by Holiday. In transition, here they come. Here's White. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
It's an experienced decision by Holiday to fire that pass to the open man.
Brunson passes to MP. Here's the three. Back to Brunson. Pass to MP. Tatum against Achua. 5 on the clock. Tries again. Out to Bridges. MP outside. Achua with a screen on White. MP the pass to Achua. Hey, expanding his range. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They've got a 9-point lead.
Well, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork.
What a play!
Doesn't get any easier for Achua. Once he's got positioning, he wants inside. He'll look to dunk everything.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Pass to White. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here we go, one-on-one. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on White.
Achua just battling inside. What's the energy out there?
Celtics lead by 6. So here are the 5. New York as they start the second. OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's MP. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center position.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
MP right through him.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Boston's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Hauser. The three is up. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Towns for 3. Knicks keep it alive. Back to Brunson. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Pass to Tatum. From deep. Shot clock at 6. That one no good.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And here's MP from outside. Towns on a screen. MP to pass to Towns. And here's Brunson from the arc. The shot no good.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Here's Springer. Brunson defending. Right side Tatum. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. MP finds Robinson.
shots aren't dropping. And they haven't been able to keep pace, but you trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
And there's a pick. Walker for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's MP. Brunson passes to MP. Tipped. They retain possession. The three. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Robinson. Brunson's got 8.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Outside Walker. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Again, the miss by Boston.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics had a nice performance. He ended up with 23 points, and as always, he was fantastic on the glass, a rebounding machine. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Every teammate in talking with him before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
Knicks trail by 7. MP to pass to Towns. Back to MP. And it's blocked. Tatum passes to Walker. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Boston.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Pass to Robinson. Towns, a screen on Walker. MP to pass to Towns. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Cornette's checked in for Hauser. Boston leading by 12. Holiday passes to Porzingis. To the paint. Here's Walker. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's MP. No good. Unable to win this run. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Tatum can't hit.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight.
Robinson, a screen on Holiday. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Haynes checked in for MP. And the Celtics also making a change. Boston with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
While it's been a stampede in transition, they'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to... Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. Thanks, as always, for watching.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And here's New York now. Back to MP. Towns, a screen on White. MP with it. Picked up by Tatum. Shot's good by Towns.
You see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision making from him.
Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Brown passes to Tatum. From downtown. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
White against MP. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Towns. Outside Brunson. Off target from 3-point range. Well, the Celtics shooting it well at 59%. Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Towns. And it's Tatum missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
MP against Tatum. Towns has got room. And the Knicks miss again.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Good work defensively by Robinson. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. White for 3. Again, the miss by Boston. And for the Knicks, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Robinson. Here's MP. Robinson, a screen on Brown. Here's MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
He does not get the second one. For 3. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
Now a timeout called by New York. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. MP outside. Towns, a screen on White. White with the steal. Doesn't go for him. And some solid defense from Towns. Anunoby on the wing. Defended by Brown. Towns, a screen on Tatum. From deep, MP. That shot, no good.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Good work defensively by Robinson. And so MP will bring it up for New York. Brunson finds Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. 3-pointer, Holiday. Again, the miss by Boston. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. The Knicks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Now here's Brunson. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. Down low. Here's Robinson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. Does those 2 things very well.
The Celtics making a switch here. Fournette's checked in. Here's Tatum, stolen by MP. Lets it go from 11. Robinson controls the rebound and the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's White. And there's the drive. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it. He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Brunson. MP, a screen on Holiday. Brunson against Holiday. Nice move. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
Number 30, Sam.
Boston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Holiday against Brunson. Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Tatum. Over Towns. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Tatum's got 9 points now in the second half.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Left side Brunson. New York again can't hit.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Here's Holiday. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP, the pass to Towns. Off target from outside. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to MP. Tries to break his ice. Deflected. And they'll get another chance. Left side Brunson. MP with it. And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
The Celtics shooting a disappointing 38%. Brown finds Holiday. Back to Brown. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Brown's got 5 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Hauser. And here's Tatum. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 19 points.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now, the second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Towns gets the bucket.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Outside Tatum. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Towns passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Holiday against Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Tatum looking it over. MP with the block.
MP going all out to get the denial. He really wanted that block.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
First trip to the line for him here. He's off on the first. Some changes for Boston. Walsh is checked in for Tatum, and it's Walker in for Holiday. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Achua's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Towns. Mikal Bridges checked in for Anunoby, and it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Walker. McBride covers. Walker passes to Cornette. Over Achua. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got 9 points.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Hart passes to McBride. Hart with a screen on Brown. To the inside. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now it's Hart. No points so far. Basket counts.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
Now here's Walker. McBride covers. Outside Walker. Pass to Hauser. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time. And for the Knicks, they're shooting around 41% in the 3rd quarter. Back to MP. Boston pulls it in. Cornette's got 7 rebounds in the game. Out left to the wing. Here's Walsh. He's covered by Hart. Now here's Brown. 9 points in the game. No good from outside. Pass to McBride. Achua with a screen on Walker. Here's McBride. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Walsh. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, a huge slam from Brown. I like when he doesn't settle for a layup there.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside McBride. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Walker against MP. Walker in the post. Over MP. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring. Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
32 seconds left in the 3rd. Outside Walker. Cornette sets a screen. Down low. Shot clock at 5. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Boston making a switch here.
Taking 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
Pass to Walker. Uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's Boston building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. On the floor for New York, Josh Hart is out there with Achua. And then it's Landry Shamet, then it's MP, and it's Payne in at the point guard position.
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass. Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Here's Springer, defended by Payne. Springer passes to Hauser. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
To the paint. Here's Cornette. The Knicks pull it in. Payne with it. Pass to Shamet. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Hart with a screen on Walker. MP, the pass to Hart. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside and be just asking to get burned.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Walsh. Up top, Walker. Misses the three.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Screen by MP. 11 feet out. Lots of room. And he parries that one. Back rim and in. MP's got 19 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Hauser. Puts up a deep three. Again, the miss by Boston.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Cornette. Here's Walsh. He's covered by Hart. Springer passes to Cornette. 6 on the shot clock. A leaner. Springer misses.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leaner?
Pass to Payne. Inside. Here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
That one's off. So he comes up empty at the line.
All the missed free throws this half are really starting to add up for them. If they lose this game, that has to be a point of emphasis going forward.
It's Walker on the wing. Rebound by Shamet. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Walker. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Back to MP. Pass to Shaman. Achua with a screen. From behind the arc. He drops it from range.
Shaman has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
Here's Shireman. Here's Hauser. Here's Walsh. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Walker. Three-pointer. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break.
And here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
That wide body of Achua setting the screen and releasing for the hoop.
Here's Shireman. Pass to Walker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Walker's got 21 points in the game. Achua finds Hart. Walker against MP. Offensive rebound. Here's Shamet. Three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Shireman, defended by Payne. Pass to Hauser. Now here's Walker. Fires the three. And the Celtics have another three.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And here's Payne. To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Tillman. Now Walker. Hey, puts up a three. Tillman misses. The Knicks have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Now here's Payne. He's closely guarded. Here's Shamet. Snatched away. Down low. Pass to Walsh. Back to Walker. That one goes in. Walker's got 16 in the second half.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
MP finds Achua. And rejected. Payne against Walker. Here's Shireman. There's the triple. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Achua passes to MP. Can't cash it in from close range. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Boston. Pass to Shireman. Launches it. The Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Inside, Achua. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 7 assists in the game. Here's Shireman. Here's Hauser. Here's Walker. Six to shoot. With some art. And there it is for him. Walker's got 28 points for the game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Shamet. The three-pointer off the mark. Boston shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Shireman from the arc. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 9 rebounds now. To the inside. Achua with the dunk.
When there's an open man, MP is going to find it.
Boy, that's checked in for Boston. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Cornette, covered by Towns. Clock at 6. Here's Springer. Knocks it down from distance.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Hauser passes to Springer. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. There's the steal. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Tillman. Here's Hauser. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Hauser's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him.
Pass to Hauser. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cornette. He's covered by Hart. Cornette with the bucket. And he's now got the double-double.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And what a huge performance it was for Derek White.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastated.
Cornette sets a screen. Springer passes to Cornette. Here's Springer. He's covered by Hart. There's a screen. Springer misses. MP outside to the paint. Here's Towns. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Really heads up there. Played where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Shireman. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series.
MP has put himself among the greats this season.